Hello, welcome back. Last time I cleaned the ocean, and it would be just about dungeon time, except curiosity demands that I do a couple of other things first. I'm going to go to the past, and go back to the library, and see that, Right, so you're fairy now. So you don't tell me to come back when I'm weary. Yes, you do. Interesting, I get control here. Normally when I walk in, I'm just taken directly up there. That's when my health is low. Can I lose a little bit of health here and test this? Like, is this fairy just different from the others? I know a way. Just curious if I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing. Ow, my hands. Yeah, so I have control for this fairy. This one is different from the others. Alright, well I choose not to accept your healing. Anyways, so in the past, the one who gave me the book, that's not in the past, that's the present. Past was where the book was used. So, right, I want to check with the old man. I need to talk to the Zora King, yes, to get Jabba Jabba permission. But also... the seas. I did, yes! Okay, I guess that's the whole interaction. That's what I wanted to see. It could have been something. It was! Just not very much of something. Okay, so, I'm gonna go... swimming. Now that I have... free reign of the whole sea here. Just want to look at what's around, and there wasn't anything underwater. Yeah, no, I could never see those underwater scenes before, could I? No, I have to be thorough. Yeah, like this was full of poison. But right, all of this is clean now, and there wasn't anything in particular that poison was specifically blocking me from that I noted. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. What's happening here? Right, those were the two screens I had not been to. There were two of those, and I forgot until now. Okay, so I need to change timelines and travel somewhere. While I'm here... Zora's in the past, okay. I don't think any of the blockade from here to the Sea of Storms was made of poison. That was all just whirlpools. Alright, so change times. Just gonna say the best place to do that is here. And in the past, find a place to travel back to the present. Somewhere where that chest is. Yeah, okay, so those two screens, yes. Yeah, so that's the thing that I can reach with Poison Dispelled, right? I'm the great healer who saved your king, but word hasn't traveled to you yet. So you're not gonna trust me for that. Okay, so I don't want to go there, I want to go here. There we go. Well, okay, this is very silly. However, can't I get there underwater? I can. Yeah. I got a ring. It's gonna be a blue holy ring or something. You have this on already, so I'll buy it for 30 rupees. Are you excited? Just feels like that's almost always what happens with rings. But very rarely, there's one that actually seems like it matters for something. This is not Zora Village yet. That's over here? Yeah. There's still that mystery cave up northish with the 6 dragons in it. What was with that? I don't know yet. And the one over here... talked about... Yeah, you know, I don't think I re-talked to this person after I saved the king. Link, hero of the Zoras! But you're not gonna give me the medal yet. Maybe after I get the essence out of the, Yeah, like, I need the Medal of Courage to show that Zora over in the east that I know what I'm doing and can handle the Sea of Storms, is what I'm assuming. What time period am I in? Present. Okay. Hello, King. I would like your permission now. Yes. There we go, Zora Hero! Cool, that's me. I will do that. This time I was courteous. I kept my mouth shut. Okay, good stuff. So all of Zora's problems are solved, now I can solve my problem. So big fish. Big fish with nostrils who sniffs me underwater. Whoa! Mouth is open! Alright, let's do it. Jabba Jabba's belly. Alright. I assume this isn't another dungeon across time and I can't go into like a little half-size, like, one-room dungeon in the past. It'd be funny if I could, though. Okay, so we're doing an actual underwater dungeon here, huh? These look like they want to be in a particular arrangement or something? So right, I'm not gonna fall there. I'm gonna, like, dry this out or something? Okay, I'm doing this wrong. My idea right now is to do this. And then something impossible here. Okay, well that's a bad idea then. Hang on, no, that's not impossible. I can go around this way. One octahedron in front of every statue. That was it! There we go. Got key. Pressing the dive button and I cannot undive here. Right, you will zap me. But I can switch you. So I can press this. Doesn't do anything on its own, though. And if I switch this, it breaks. But it gives me access to something sturdier. Okay. I think this is an L2 switch hook check. Or I'm gonna be draining this water or something? Because with the L2 switch hook, I could switch from here. Or can the L1 do it? No. Yes, I think that's the treasure I'm getting there. Then have the pot to be able to get back. Pretty sure that's what's going on here. There was a north out of that room that I didn't take, wasn't there? Yeah. I saw it first, so I'm gonna go there first. I wonder what these things are called. There's a little link to the past critters. I know they... I assume they have a name. I just don't know it. Sometimes Zelda enemy names are like Bad Bat. Sometimes Zelda enemy names are like. You never know which one you're gonna get until you actually see what the name is. Okay, so that's about as high as I can jump out of that, it looks like. I don't know if the feather would help me more. That's okay, there's a way up here. Looks like a situation for these two tools together. No. I was mistaken about what the situation looked like. Is this also an L2 switch hook check? Because that looks pretty far. I can't do this while jumping, right? Right. Okay. So, come back with the better one. There's something that's funny to me about, like, getting an item with a chain that's too short, then a later upgrade. Like, spending a whole dungeon treasure slot on version of the item you already had, but slightly longer. Yeah, I cannot push this. So if I hold the button, he does, like, keep moving his arms and everything, he just doesn't move. Alright, well, just gonna be tapping a whole lot. Can I boomerang underwater? Well, not with that button, because that's the dive button. Also no. Yeah, okay, so B button just does not work underwater, even if it's an item that I could use in that location. This dungeon's totally gonna get drained. Okay, so you swap, so do you. Yeah, I can't kill the monsters in here. Right. Can I use this underwater? Yes, I can, okay. So that's a way. There we go. Oops. Okay, all the chests are packed together. Yep. I'm being looked at. This is the dungeon entrance. Okay, so I found my way back around. Yep, this sure is what it would look like inside a fish. The walls are kind of like, sort of organic, but there's a tile floor. Yeah, L2 switch hook check. Got it. That's not gonna open. So where am I going? I can... I mean, this will fall in the pit, right? Well, it'll break. Close enough. Can't switch you, can't push you. Can't push you. I don't know if I've been here, actually. The compass makes it hard to see. I mean, this isn't gonna go anywhere. I never encountered a locked door. So I didn't use this exit, I seem to recall, but it just goes somewhere I've been. Okay, that's a pretty quick dead ending. Is there any way this isn't a dead end? The only way is if I have a longer switch hook. Anywhere else I can look. What was in this room? These things, but just nothing to do. There's no way I can do this room, right? Far as I can tell. Okay. Let's look outside the dungeon, because the insides have gone as far as they can, as far as I can tell. So, I'll try the past. Maybe I do go inside Tiny Jabba Jabba. There's just one room with a switch hook in it and nothing else. Your palette changes as I go into this room. Gotta load in the one for those garish floor tiles. Do you suppose the Six Dragons room does anything here? Yeah, it just doesn't feel like there's anything to interact with here. Okay, let's go to the past. This tiny job would know anything. Yeah, that cave doesn't exist in the past. It was dug later. Oops. The seas are clean, yes. Hello, little fish. Can I enter your mouth? I guess not. Can I enter somewhere else? I guess not. Okay. Do I do something with the clean seas that I haven't done yet? Yeah, I've been there. Do I have an item I'm forgetting? I mean... no. Okay. I guess I never talked to you before. Well, you're a sea Zora. You're the nice kind. The river Zoras are the mean ones. Okay, so here's an idea. Maybe Past King gives me permission to enter past Jabba Jabba. I don't think I'm going into that little fish. But the big one... I need to, like, convince the big one to surface or something so that it dries out. Hi. I have, yes. Yes? Jabu Jabu is still young, he's too small to go inside him. You'd better give up. But that fish can't surface, he's like in a cave. The dragons are on top of him. What is with those dragons? Like, they haven't been referred to by anything. They just sort of exist. This is clearly something. Is this just like the above-water shrine to Jabba Jabba? Is this pattern telling me something? Locking myself in didn't do much. Yeah, it just doesn't visibly seem to be anything to do here. Okay, well I guess I'll look around in the big fish again. Or elsewhere. Let's explore the rest of the sea. Maybe I'll find something. Okay, so I think everybody in here has new things to say. They all seem happy and peaceful. Violets are purple. But that doesn't rhyme. Okay. Yeah, all is well. Sure. I guess I'll go to the past and check there. There was no one else to talk to in this room, right? No, just the one I already have. Okay. This doesn't seem like there's a whole lot I can interact with here. So yeah, the seas were clean to the past, so they stay clean in the future. And I have re-talked to the Fairy Queen recently. Yes, those two things are related. It's me! The future! From when, not from whence. Yeah, and I've already done this. I guess I could talk to you again? What was it, like that? Something like this. Left 2, up 1, left 3. Left 2, up 1, left 3. Down 1, left 3, up 1, left 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down, right, down, down, left, left, down, down, down. down, right, down, down, left, left, down to down. So do that little zigzag like this. Okay, well, that's all there is to do here. Alright, let's look elsewhere in the sea. Sometimes the Maku tree has useful advice. No, it's not! I fixed it! Well, I guess she doesn't know what's happening. What about in the present? Well, alright, I tried. Whoa, I can dig right under you. So I'm digging up enough money to to appraise this ring. At least I'm trying to. Shouldn't take too long. Since I'm here, I should get it done. That is the only one I have, right? Yeah, just one. 2 more. Ooh! Well, that's nice. There we go. So that can happen sometimes. Appraise. 20 rupees. Whimsical ring. Sword damage down, sometimes deadly. I already had this one. Great. Okay. Anyway, I assume there's just something I'm missing inside the dungeon itself, so let's go back there. You got any thoughts? Definitely out of reach. No help. And there's no way that this is gonna be close enough to do anything. Ha! Nope. Hey, wait a second. Just doesn't work underwater. Blocks dissolve immediately. If I could just fall off here and respawn on the other side of this, I could have something. But all I can do is destroy the thingy. Okay, so here's an idea. So this is clearly where a chest goes. Is this a spot where I can undive? That's what it is. Okay, so I just needed to go upward there. Wow, okay, that was easily missed. And I sure did miss it. Okay. Here we go, now I can do something maybe. Alright, I think this is once again an L2 switch hook check. Oops. I would say it helped that the space I had to traverse is relatively small, but it didn't help that much really. Everything seemed exactly as impossible as everything else. Alright, spike grid and chest. There's that map. The darkened rooms are the ones you haven't been to yet. Alright, that's the shape of the fish. Guess that's the head, that's the body, that's the tail. Sure. Healthy fish have cavernous insides that visitors can just wander around in. That's just how it is. Okay, well, I'll put you in the suggested spots. Will it do anything? No. Where am I? Well, what is this? B1F? 1F? I can't do anything here. This is 1F. Oh, the tail's on the top. His head's pointing downward. Okay, nothing doing there. These funny things. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? You're kind of the worst. And then you just decide to be invincible sometimes. All of that could have been done better if I paid more attention to the shield eater. But as we saw, that's not how it went. Okay, well, nothing doing here, it looks like. At least I can go this way. These things, I haven't seen you since Oracle of Seasons, I think. Alright, a place to spend a key. Check it. So I'm in the tail now? I'm in the tail now. So until I find the map, the compass does not reveal additional floors. That was all I could see with just the compass alone. But once I have the map, I can know where all the chests are. Pit in the middle here. Does that mean anything to me? No, not really. Yo, fairy. That tells me this is a mini-boss. Incorrectly. Alright, I was gonna ask why there was a gap in my inventory, but it's because my shield's gone. I never use a shield anyway, it doesn't really matter. Flood with blue, recede with red. Okay, here we go. So this will drain the water in 1F. Alright, Jabba Jabba took a big pee, and now I can explore the dry insides of his bladder, I guess? Sure, why not? I don't think that's how anything works. That's deeper down. Hi, you can turn into health. But I didn't really need much. What do you have to say? Almost missed you there in that corner. The Golden Isle is on the water? What? Alright, chest there. Can I get to it? Ah, when there was water there I could have. I didn't take my opportunity that I should have. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to press the blue switch. Ah, now these holes are just holes. Uh-huh. Alright, I need to go down again. So that's what the switch blocks here are for. I can't reach you. No, I really cannot. But I can go down. Okay. Oops. The Golden Isle is on the water. Like, it's gold where I can swim upwards. That's probably related to what the owl's talking about. So that still doesn't help me, still need the L2 thingy. What can I do here with water drained? I can arrive back at the entrance, sure. Can't do much with these, they're just nothings. Okay. This is not particularly helped. Unless... no. No, still need L2. If I go this way... the Golden Isle is on the water. That's weird and different. I think I get it, though. Okay. That's gonna be the L2 switch hook right there. I think I understand where I'm going and what I'm trying to do. To get there... Wasn't that a stairway last time, though? How am I not just stuck right now? Can I push any of these? Doesn't seem like it. Wait a second, check this out. Here we go, here we go. An idea I had before will actually work now. Okay, so north stays closed. There's an optimal tapping speed, and what I was doing was faster than it. Okay, there's all that stuff. What about this stairway? Have I been here before? No, not at all. Room I've seen. Well, let's go there. Golden Isle. Sure. Alright, you, chest. I'm gonna have to get to some other way somehow. Okay, not sure what I just accomplished. Not much, really. What's in this room? Wait to return from locked thingy. Stairway to somewhere I don't know. Yeah, I can't do anything from there. Well, I've already been here and there was nothing. Okay, circling around again, because this is the only place I can currently go. Okay, optimal tapping speed is much slower than I thought, and is actually perfectly gentle on my thumb. I was just going too fast, so I could fall down here. And I guess that's what I'm doing, and it didn't really benefit me. I was plopped on top of the water for a moment. I didn't go this way. Alright, you I just want out of my hair. You too. Okay, so switch thingies. I mean, I could just take the spike damage. That's not what I'm doing right now, though. Because I don't have to. Alright. Oops. Key in this room. Gotten to via the Golden Isle or something. Okay. Yeah, I think what the owl is saying basically is like, when the water is high, everything that's down and gold will be up and traversable on the level above. Hey. Alright, place to spend key. Let's do it. So now we're flooded again. What have I gained since last this was true? Some insight, I guess. That's about it, though. But I'm up here now, so that's one thing that's different. Alright, so let me say to myself, 3F, northeastish, has a place that where I could benefit from a longer switch hook. Golden Isle not helping me right there. Really? Do I need the other blue switch and that's like the 3rd level of the water temple? Hey, hey. Oops. Doesn't matter, now I'm full. Alright, so with water high... this lets me go down and be wet. Hey, the Golden Isle floated up, so now I can go this way and get to the stairway. Okay, cool. Right, and that door to my south closes when I go through it. So don't do that. Oh, I'm here? No, this might not be the same cave. This does not look to be the same cave. Oh, side-scrolling mini-boss. It's the tiny fish inside the big fish. You shoot bubbles at me, okay. I could shoot seeds at you. I can also just use my sword. Oops. Yeah, you really want me to use the seed shooter. Okay, I can do that. Alright, now you're on the ground. And now you're puffed again. Okay. Let's see how this goes if I don't use the seed shooter, because I don't really want to. Yeah. Oh. No, somehow that missed. Okay, well that took care of you. I guess the seed shooter puts you on the ground and then I can lay on the damage, but if you're hopping around I can also do it that way. Either way works. I don't have a key. Okay, come back after key. So where would I find a key? Oh, there's a portal now, that's nice! So easy access to the thing behind the door that closes. I can't do anything about the chest that's up here yet, can I? Not while this is... not until I have the L2 switch hook, I remember. Okay, yeah, no, there's nothing to do down here. I do need to locate another key, though. Okay, so there's a golden spot there. Cool, and then what? Oh right, but I can go across here. Wasn't there a room I could have gone into once but never did because the water wasn't in the right state? There was. Okay, here might be a key. Not even might. I know it for certain. There we go. Alright, back to where I just was. Which I get to via... this way. Dungeon treasure usually follows the mini-boss, so I suspect I'm about to get it. That one other spot I was thinking about... like the northwest first floor. I think that's for something else. Like a bonus Gusha seed or something. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just have to really hold against it for a while. There we go. Long switch. Switch places with objects from a distance. Oh, it's fast too. The other one was very slow. Long switch turned into long hook. So it's like the item descriptions were localized separately from what's in the menus, and whoever was doing the two of them didn't like talk to each other or something, or forgot what they had written in the translation before. Anyway, alright, well I'm about ready to say that's enough for today, so I can just do that right here. Alright, so next time, longer switch hook, exploring the fish, and then maybe elsewhere.